Now this is not Kuala Lumpur. This is not Johor Bahru. This is Kuantan, the east coast of West Malaysia. Why are we having a traffic jam here? Time now is 5 plus, no doubt. But it's never been like that after 5 in Kuantan. It's hardly a town, a population of less than 500,000. What happened? Let's see what's going on further up the road. Good thing I'm on my bicycle. Ride every day. Keeps the doctor away. This is from the side of Teluk Cempedak, the beach. We're on Jalan Teluk Sisek. And this is the main road, an intersection of 4 roads. Everybody's trying to go to the city here. These are cars from the other side, from the one part of the city. Traffic police are guiding and trying to help. This is a road from Pekan, from the east coast itself, coming from a bridge. You can see a lot of cars. They're just coming down from Pekan or Rompin side. This is the east rural area side of Kuantan. They're also jammed. Now what they did was they made the street that side one way street to make it smoother. Like in some cities they make all the streets one way so that the flow of traffic will be faster in one direction. But somehow that road leading into the city where all the one way leads to is congested. We have to investigate what's the problem. All these cars trying to go in the city. That road's important because it goes into the center of Kuantan city. It is also a way out to go to Kuala Lumpur. If you're from KL, like myself, everybody needs to go to that street. You can't turn into this other alternative road that used to be there because they made it one way. You can't take any side roads anymore. That one way is now one way. You used to be able to go there. You could go one round this main traffic road. Neither can I take the left way. That goes to the east coast, to Rompin. There's no way to go to Kuala Lumpur that way. Unless you want to go one big round down south to Malacca or whatever and come back to KL. This is the main road where they had diverted all traffic because of the one-way system. See, cars can't turn right anymore. It's a barricade. Okay, time to go. And we see something interesting here. Cars. This is 5-lane road. Come 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lane coming from the outside. There's 2 lanes on the right. Now I'm on the right lane. It's a 4-lane road. They made it one way. But here is the lack of planning and thinking by the city planners. They made all the roads from there divert into this main road, but they divided this main road to 2. So only the left lane continues into the city. And look at this empty, almost empty right lane. So broad, so wide, just to make a right turn, allow a right turn in the early part of the city. How can you divert all the cars from the upper end of this road to force them into 2 lanes on the left, going right through the city, while all the space on the right, you can see the traffic is nothing compared to those wanting to go on the left. This problem is exactly like what I experienced in Johor Bahru and some streets of KL, where the city planners don't really travel the road, probably didn't do a survey. If you make all roads go onto one way, that one way cannot be constricted. You're putting heavier traffic to one direction, and the moment there is a narrow gap, you will find that the cars will back up all the way to even to the beach road, to the Rompin East Coast Road, and they all are trying to get into this narrow constriction here. In Johor Bahru, I've explained in a previous video why it took me 2 hours to cross the immigration side of JB, because there were 4 lanes of highway, 4 lanes of another highway converging into 2 lanes, and the 2 lanes are forced to converge to 1 lane before it expands out to the 8 lanes or whatever breadth they have at the immigration counters. But that's silly. Why did you force 8 lanes into 1 and then open up again? And it's like here, I know there's a highway on the other side to KL, but you force people to go on this 2 lane. Look at the left side, there's hardly any cars on the left. Look at all these cars, they're trying to get that side. They will pass through. Not allowed to do that, but when you want to survive in Malaysia, you do what you can. Malaysia boleh. Oh, they've got a policeman now who has closed the gap, stopping the cars from getting through. Oh, he's letting him through or not? No, it's a barricade put up by the traffic police, obviously. He's not gonna let the cars go through. How is that helping traffic congestion? That they all can't get straight into the city.